You know, if you think you are a victim of circumstances, the problem is that you have not come to understand the power within you. Your mind is divided into two, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is the watchman at the gate, is the one that consciously receives information. Now, this information is going to shape your belief. The moment that belief is shaped, your subconscious mind is the one that releases power to make your belief a reality. They say, these signs shall follow them that believe. There are signs that follow every belief system. Now, if you believe that all men has come, every man you are going to meet is going to prove it to you that truly all men has come. Not because these men are bad. These men are only mirroring your belief to you. We human beings, we are constantly performing depending on who is before us. The way I talk to my boss is not the way I talk to my friends. The way I talk to my friends is not the way I talk to my spiritual father. The way I talk to my, yes, in fact, even when I go into a meeting and there are a group of people there, there is a man I'm going to see, I can relate with him casually, no matter how humble or how rude I am. There is a man I'm going to still see, I will respect him, even if I don't even know him before. But something about his appearance, do you know why? I am responding to his inner state. People are constantly responding to your inner state. They are constantly responding to. So that is why you don't try to change anything around you. You just change your mind, your mindset. And when you change your mindset, sooner or later, everything around you is going to change. It may not be overnight. It will take time. Sometimes it will take time to clear off. So these things, there is someone who is going to begin to hear me and he will just come up with a testimony that this, and my life changed. There is someone who is also going to hear me. It will take months. I don't want to give that. But these things are things that was even before the beginning. You see, there is a force within you. If you can throw all your belief on this force within you, you are no longer a victim of the system of the world. Howbeit the system of the world becomes your servant. You must carve your belief system to believe that everything on the surface of the earth, even the problem, the war, all the things, those enemies, those people who are attacking you, they are all helping you achieve your purpose. You see, what you call evil is just a permitted force. It was permitted by a higher power to teach you a lesson in order for you not to commit a higher mistake. Evil is just a permitted force. Say go and test Job, but don't touch his soul. So those things, those evil is a training ground. You must renew your subconscious mind on a daily basis. Come, is it hard? Believe it, believe it. Believe it that you are prosperous. And this is not just affirmation. There is something called inner talking. Rewire your inner talking totally. And there are people who succeed in this, but there is another mistake. On this journey, don't rely on anybody. Don't rely on any vision. Now you have a vision, but don't rely on it as the source of wealth. You have a work, do it wholeheartedly, but don't rely on it as a source of wealth. The moment you rely on anybody, you are lobbying on another man's resources, and friendship with the world is enmity with God. You must totally depend on this God within for your source. Put in the work, because if you put in the work and depend on your boss for promotion, your boss may find it best to keep you there. Because if you are doing a very good job there, you shouldn't be promoted, you should remain there. But if you are doing a very good job and you rely on the God within for increase, if your boss refuses to increase you, then someone will come from somewhere. It's a law. It's a law. So totally depend. The moment you see this thing, listen, even if there is a heavy earthquake, have it in your mind that you can't die anyhow. The infinite power can never be too late. I show you the secret of great achievement, your imagination. Your imagination. You see, when you worry, you worry help you to imagine the worst case scenario. And your imagination sooner or later will become your reality. So people who are always complaining and always worrying, they stay in problem for a very long time. A happy man full of joy can never be in problem for long. No matter what you lose, if you do not lose your joy and your faith and your belief, every other thing you lost just went on an errand, they will come back. Have a strong faith. Have a strong belief. Keep listening to these things daily. Renew your mind. See, and the way to send good impression to the subconscious mind, the way to send good impression to the subconscious mind is to listen to those things, positive things that tells you of greatness, positive things like these messages. You listen to them, you speak it, you imagine the best of life, but don't rely on anything as to how, don't rely on one particular source that this is how this thing is going to happen. The moment you rely on it, maybe I have a YouTube channel, this is how the success is going to come. No, it's totally depend on within. Then the infinite power God works in mysterious ways. Yes, the moment you try to decode it that this is where the power is neutralized. That is why he said friendship with the world is enmity with God. Totally gaze inward. Live spontaneous. Live spontaneous. Don't depend on anything. Put in the work. Refine yourself. Then live a spontaneous life. Just follow the flow. Follow the flow. Knowing fully well that God is causing everything to align for my perfect good. Don't panic. Erase panic totally. As a man think in his heart, so is he. Renew your mind every day. Refuse negative statements. Negative statements send the wrong impression. By so doing, the wrong things come to happen to you. Say the right things always. Imagine the right thing. Think the right thing. Yes, that is the life that you have been called to live. That is the life that you have been called to live. An excellent life. Yes. Whatever you believe becomes your reality. So why are you believing the wrong thing? Why are you believing that nothing is working? Because physically nothing is working. Why we look not at the things that are seen? The things that are seen are temporary. They were created by our former mistakes. Now we should look at the things unseen and create a good future. Now begin that future you have always wanted that has refused to come because you wanted a great future but you imagined the wrong things, you talked the wrong things, you fed your mind with the wrong things. Now feed your mind with the kind of future you want every day, every day, every day, every day until the perfect day comes.